Hello, this is Donna-Marie, intuitive lightworker, medium, and facilitator of transformational energy. I am coming to share something that is very important to me, and I was just going to post this actually on my webpage and on my social media, but then I decided I will do a YouTube video and place it here as well. I have decided to do a Satsang, which is going to be one Friday a month, and it will be for the next 12 months. And the inspiration for this satsang was because I used to partake in one by a very special friend of mine, and he passed away this past winter. And it's a great loss to humanity as a whole. Sorry, the glare from coming off of this is hurting my eyes. It's the end of the day. His name is Stephen Russell, who's very well known as the Barefoot Doctor, and I studied under him for about 10 years. He was a mentor and a friend, and his satsangs were something that I actually gained so much insight, perspective, clarity, and understanding from. He was just an incredibly man, very wise, very knowing, and had a lot of gifts. But what I loved about his satsangs is that he would do them by the seat of his pants. He would just get it. They would go on, he would go into alignment, he would receive information that was meant to be offered and shared for that hour, and that would be it. It was very inspired. It was never, like it was just, he just came in and he did it. So I always loved that, which is why I do my YouTube videos the exact same way. I don't script anything. I don't sit there and think, what am I going to do? I literally turn it on and then I wait to see what comes forward. I think that's a more authentic way of just sharing information. So all this to be said, when I found out of his passing, I had taken a picture that day of my feet. So, you know, he was known as the Barefoot Doctor. When I do my own work with my clients, I always do it barefoot. Doesn't matter what time of the year it is, I will always have bare feet, and I always have my feet very much on the ground as I do my work. And I had wanted to be able to do something in respect to what he did. So I have decided to start my own satsang. It's going to be a little bit different from his, but it will be once a month. And all the information on how to join, it's going to be on a Zoom. So you're actually going to be able to come on and actually speak if you want to. I'm hoping to be able to offer the same kind of support and insight that I was able to receive from him as a teacher, as a mentor. And the way that I'm going to be doing it is I will start the satsang with a lifting and clearing. So I'm going to use my team, not use, but I'm inviting my team in to come forward and serve and support the satsang. So with everything that has been happening in this last year, and the need for people to be anchored and grounded, centered, aligned, balanced, and harmonized with their own truth is becoming more and more important. When my own team asked me to step forward and start doing public speaking in platforms, they're like, we are really trying to reach as many people as we can and put them back into their vibrational alignment, so they're going to be able to withstand all the changes that are taking place in 2020, but from their own centering, from their own grounding, their own connection with source, divine light energy. And that has been my mission since, I got this information in October of 2019, and I have been doing just this since January of 2020. And the satsang is just kind of a nice addition to add to that. So it's starting this Friday, Friday the 11th, and the 11th is my number. It's the pillars to the divine. And it's going to be 1 hour. I'm going to try to keep it within an hour. So it's going to open with a vibrational clearing. So this will be for everyone who comes on the call. And if you book it in advance, you will get the recording for the call as well. And this will always be for the collective. This is what I always do when I work with spirit. They will come in and see what needs to be lifted and cleared vibrationally for the collective. And so that will take place first. And then we'll do a little bit of talking just to see what it is that they want me to bring forward, what it is they would like me to discuss. And then I will open up the floor and actually allow people to ask questions and bring forward information that they would like to share or offer to the group as well. It's going to be a bit of a trial and error. Nothing's going to be scripted. I really feel that when we step into an alignment and we just let it take its own natural course, it's going to be a much better outcome. So who am I to say how it should go when I feel like Spirit has a much better intention and they're just going to carry me through it, which is how they always work with me. And so I'm really excited to see how this is going to go. What I'm wishing for is to be able to bring more insight and understanding that Spirit would like to use me or facilitate me to bring to the greater amount of people. Hopefully to raise vibrational awareness, vibrational clarity, and to leave you feeling at the end of it more centered and calmer and reflective within yourself. So this is the intention of the Satsang. I will make adjustments as we go, depending on what I see the needs are, but it is definitely going to be something that is going to be in a very fluid, energetic movement where we allow Spirit energy to come in. I'm most definitely inviting. I actually communicated and I asked him to come in on my behalf, and he basically handed me a torch and he winked and he says, "You've got this." I feel like he will be here though. Anyways, it's going to be starting on Friday, September 11th. And it's going to be at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I have below, you will have the information, but you can go on my webpage, which is Donna-Marie.ca, and all the information on how to get on will be there. And I hope to see you there. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to come through with all of this. I have a feeling that they're going to be giving a lot of important messages. And if this can help anyone in any way, let's do this.